grateful that something like that is available.
I think one of my favorite things from the standpoint of the founder and watching the affiliates be able to be a part of this is that all of the stylists that are in your salon are licensed to touch. That's what we get to do. And the fact that so many of them get to participate in this program, right, where they actually get to they get to do the hair, they get to do the makeup, they get to touch her, they get to meet her. She's a real person. And so being a part of that program, like they get to watch the effects of what they do going forward. Like they watch her come in sick and they get to watch her leave where she stands a little taller and she's got a new outfit on and she's smiling from ear to ear, which she wasn't doing beforehand. And so that's one of my benefits. That's what juices me when I get to watch a salon be a part of that for that reason, because you get to see the benefits of what the program offers. Okay, Linda, so I have to ask you, what has been your favorite makeover and reveal so far?
My favorite was our second one, which would have been, well, as you know, the first one didn't happen. You were here for it. And we had a huge day planned with press, and the individual actually ended up getting sick overnight and had to go back into the hospital. So there was no first one, but our very first then would have been with Marilyn. Marilyn is a dear friend from our church who actually had started the Sunday school program and the daycare there many years ago. And my two children got to receive the benefits of being a part of that church and getting to go through the Sunday school program and also the full-time daycare program as well through kindergarten. And Marilyn was the creator of much of that. She put a lot of work into that over the years. And when she had also been a guest here at New Reflections at the time and had been with us for many years too. And so, of course, when we learned that she had colon cancer, we let the daughters right away know about this program that we had just basically started working with Hello Gorgeous. And they nomination, and it was just the most exciting reveal, maybe because I knew her and it was just fun to see her be a part of the day. We had the press here. We had Plymouth Magazine was here taking photos for the magazine, as well as Twin Cities Live, which is our local pop culture TV station. They also were here, and it was just an amazing day. And she was so good. I mean, she's had some experience, I think, being on TV and being interviewed. She was beaming. She was just beaming and beautiful. And so she was just, I mean, she talked about that day for many years. And unfortunately, we lost Marilyn last year. The cancer was in remission and then came back. And we had to say goodbye to her. So that was sad.
But what an amazing day. You gave her to remember, and her family too, and even her daughters, that they were able to be a part of that. I think that's Absolutely. The other part of Hello Gorgeous that I like is that, family members a lot of times will just stand around and say, well, I don't know what to do. And so Hello Gorgeous gives them an opportunity to do something where they can help you coordinate and plan this amazing experience for these women battling cancer.
Absolutely.
How does your team respond to Hello Gorgeous?
They love it. This is fun. 2 days before, we do a data call, and that alerts our whole team. They all get a text, and they are reminded to wear their T-shirts and to know that we'll be introducing some guests that day that will be in the salon. So everyone's very much aware of when things are happening. They want to be a part of it, whether it's just lining up along the red carpet to welcome them, be a part of the reveal, or get to be one of the team members that gets to offer the services to the individual. So they're actually the other two salons wear their T-shirts as well, which causes the guests to go, what's Hello Gorgeous? Even though the reveal's not going on at their salon.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And so tell me why you feel, and we talked a little bit about this earlier, so it's important for Hello Gorgeous to you, but I even get like, because of what you just said about the team, like I think it's I think it creates a stronger bond with the team when they watch this makeover and that they come together to produce this day for someone battling cancer. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. It's your visit. You can give money all day long to various organizations, and we love to fundraise for Hello Gorgeous. But when you're actually a part of the experience and you get to see the individual's face during the time they might be getting that pedicure or getting their hair colored or whatever that might be for them, to experience what you're giving back and being a part of it. I mean, there's nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And I always say, too, that it'll cut down on, like some of the pettiness, too, when you actually see a woman that's, standing there and is suffering with whatever type of cancer, and she doesn't know the fate of her future, right? And that she's your age or she looks similar to somebody that you know. I always think that kind of, can cut down on some of the, like I said, some of the petty. We just appreciate life that much more when you get to watch someone else going through their tough times and that you get to make a difference in their life.
Absolutely. Yep. And
So
we've done some of the reveals too. Some of our team, moms, grandmas, sisters, cousins, are battling cancer. And I know we've had a few of them also be nominated, and get the opportunity to come and experience a Hello Gorgeous. And so therefore, team members from our other locations can definitely sign up and be part of the experience here at the salon. So they'll come over for the day and be a part of it themselves.
Awesome. Well, you'll when you go back and talk to your team, you'll have to let them know that we've taken their suggestions for the upcoming T-shirts into account, and we're using their inspiration to design the new one. So they wanted the Hello Gorgeous on the back, and they wanted the logo on the right or the left chest, and then they wanted the V-neck. So those are coming next year to your team, so they'll all get them.
Oh, they'll love that.
Good. So we've got just a couple minutes left. Tell me about the art program that you guys do to raise funds for Hello Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, this is like the most fun part of my job. I love this. So we remodeled the 3 salons a couple years back. We did the new build out of Ridgedale, and then we had done some light remodels in the other 2 salons, ending up with, a lot of white walls. All the walls are the same color. And we're like, okay, we could go out and buy art, but that's going to get old and boring looking at that over time. And I always have loved artists. I think of our team, we're all artists in what we do with hair or, makeup or nails, whatever it is. I consider all of us artists, and started to think about, well, what about our local community? And we have local artists that, they're showing their artwork in coffee shops and, other art galleries around town and so forth. But why couldn't we be an art gallery too? And so I started to connect with one artist. I reached out, and I think what I ended up doing is I called a friend who I knew was a part of the art world. And I said, can you hook me up with some artists so that we could get some, we want to start to offer the opportunity to showcase local artists. And he's like, oh yeah, sure. So he did. And I started out with 3 artists. We had a different artist within each location. And then what we did is every 3 months, we rotate that art. So the artist gets a full 9 months of exposure for their art to be showcased at Reflect salons. And I'm not kidding, the response has been incredible. And they get to sell the art. So the art goes up for sale. They have it marked. And from there, they're all willing. This isn't they have to do. They choose to do this. We do ask that 20% of any of the sales benefit Hello Gorgeous, and no one's turned me down yet.
Wow.
We don't take any of the money. So we just have them make that donation directly to Hello Gorgeous. And it's just been amazing. We have had guests that are artists that we had no idea. We've had friends of guests call me, ask to be part of the program. I literally have enough artists for the next 3 years.
Wow.
And I know. And my biggest fear was ever having to say no to somebody. And I've not had to do that. And I have met some of the most incredible people with the most incredible stories themselves and how cancer has touched their life. And it's just been an amazing, amazing opportunity. For some of these ladies and gentlemen who are artists, this is their first show. They've never had a show before. They didn't even know what they're doing. I didn't know what we were doing either, but I said, we'll figure it out together.
That's right.
And
That's right.
It's just been super fun. And they're all, like everyone, we're also individual. The art is very individual. And as you know, art's very personal to people. And so what I may not like, the rest of the world loves, so I'm not a judge. I don't judge. I just give them the opportunity. And it's just been an amazing opportunity for me and our team.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I love it.
Thank you so much, Linda, for joining us today. I'm so glad we had the opportunity to do this. I really appreciate you taking the time out to speak with me today and share this. Thank you.
Of course.
All right, if you have any questions or comments and like to know more about the guest on our show, please feel free to contact me at kbecker@hellogorgeous.org or visit our website at www.hellogorgeous.org. Thank you for joining me today on Hello Gorgeous, Everything Beauty, Cancer, and Inspiration. I'm your host, Kim Becker, and until next time, stay gorgeous.